So this US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Thursday, 26th of July. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we came down for a near perfect test of that 1073. Had this move to the upside, stalled at the 400 period moving average, didn't quite get towards the 1160. Had a breakdown, retested the 111. Well, tested the 111. Had a brief pullback, weren't able to test the 1160. Turned around at the 1140. Here on the US dollar Japanese yen, went back down for a test of that 111, weren't able to hold support, broke down towards our 1073, had a brief bullish bounce to test the 111, and again we saw another found resistance at the 111, and at present we are seeing a breakdown from this 1073. So if we are to see a breakdown in prices from where we are at present, if we do see this continued breakdown and we don't break back above the 1073, we're looking for a move down towards that 1020. Successful break from which, of course, we'll be looking for price head down towards that 109.50. I would only expect 109.50 to come into focus unless we do have a rather volatile day here on the US dollar Japanese yen. Far end of range might just be around at 110. But if we do have that volatility, strong volatility to the downside here, could see 109.50 tested. If we do break back above the 1073 and hold, we're looking for a move up towards that 111. Successful break from which, of course, we'll be looking for price to head up towards that 1160 with added confluence of the 400 period moving average, thus increasing likelihood of seeing sell side momentum come into the market from that level. In around 1160, I'd expect to be the far end of the range. I can't anticipate price to move much beyond the 1160. Unless we do have a particularly volatile day, in which case we might see price head up towards that 112 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. What we'll do now is have a look here at daily charts, see how prices are developing. We get scaling here correct. As we can see here, we've had this bearish and somewhat engulfing candle here. Very strong candle, open to close. Close pretty much at the lows, and we have seen a move down towards 1073. We did initially reject in around at 1073, but we have seen the sell side momentum continue here to the downside. So despite the fact that we were in a trend here to the upside, we are seeing a pretty sharp pullback here on the US dollar against the Japanese yen. And as we have passed the key, as we've currently in around a key level of 1073 from a daily chart perspective, the very next level of note is, of course, we did have a consolidation through here in around that 1020, but beyond that, to the downside, I suppose we do have a level here in around that 109.50 of note here on from a daily chart perspective. So if we do break that 1020, that 109.50, all areas previously identified are key areas that we are looking to see whether we do see a bit of a bullish bounce here on the US dollar against the Japanese yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.